Hi, I'm Greg. Behind the camera is Corey. Welcome back to the best of Central Florida. Today, we visit Maitland, where we get coffee at a Scandinavian-influenced cafe. We visit the Ottabon Bird of Prey Rehabilitation Center, perhaps have a little picnic, and then observe nerds in their natural habitat. Maitland, join us, won't you? Our journey today takes us to Maitland. Located just north of downtown Orlando, Maitland was originally known by the Seminole Indians as Muskmelon Place. During the Second Seminole War, the Army built a fort there and named it after William Seton Maitland, a captain in the war who was never actually in the area. In the later 19th century, it saw a boom after being put into extreme citrus production. Today, it is a thriving suburban area that boasts a population of some 22,000 people.
We began our adventures at Kush Coffee, a Norwegian-inspired coffee shop. We then moved to the Ottabon Center for Birds of Prey to see beds. We then get a refreshing treat at Blackbird Coffee and Comics and end our day at Lake Lily Park with a lovely picnic by the lake.
First up, coffee. Located in an unassuming strip mall, Kush is a Nordic cafe and micro roastery, which also has an espresso, equipment, and service division. All of their coffee is organic and fair trade, and they are working to become B Corp certified. Their name is a shortened version of the Norwegian word kuselig, which roughly translates to coziness, and they certainly live up to the name.
Despite being small, Kush offers ample seating both inside and out. We were there at a peak time and during an Instagram shoot, and we were still able to snag a table inside. A highlight of Kush is their varied coffee and snack menu. They offer things that you're not going to find anywhere else. They even have cereal if that's what you're looking for. By far the best part of Kush, though, was the barista Carson. He was incredibly knowledgeable in coffee and extremely friendly. He actually designed part of their summer menu, which was entirely inspired by cocktails. We were there on Greg's birthday, and when I told Carson this, he surprised us with the espresso old-fashioned that he designed. It was amazing.
Well, surprise birthday better.
Ah.
Espresso old-fashioned. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Fully caffeinated thanks to Carson, we head to the Ottabon Center for Birds of Prey to see birds.
The first meeting of the Florida Audubon Society took place right here in Maitland back in 1900 after bird lovers were horrified by the mass killings of Florida's birds in order to adorn ladies' hats. The society purchased a 1920s bungalow and land in 1959 in order to set up a meeting place, offices, and a gift shop. In the 1970s, the gift shop manager began caring for injured raptors brought in by community members. This led to the creation of the Ottabon Center for Birds of Prey in 1979. Currently home to around 50 ambassador birds who can't be released, the center treats some 800 sick, injured, and orphaned birds annually and have released 700 bald eagles back into the wild. They have numerous outreach programs, including hosting Raptor Camp for 1st through 6th grades.
You want to show us? Yeah? Is that your fishtail? This is Jeff. He's pretty chill. Mortimer's over there eating his fishtail. He's not sharing with Godiva.
Not a part of the Raptors, but beautiful little part.
Yeah. Hi, Cardinal. Not a raptor.
There's this lady.
Oh, look at that.
Well, this is just wonderful.
Yeah. This is great. I see a bald eagle looking at us, and I'm trying not to get ahead of myself
No.
because there is a peregrine falcon, and I love peregrine falcons.
You should.
I love them. Hi. Did you know you're one of my favorite birds? I love you.
I've never seen one in person.
I love peregrine falcons. Hi. Hi. Yeah? You know you're being filmed? You're gonna be a star. So this cardinal is... Those cardinals there are taunting my friend Amelia, who's just sitting here, being the cutest little falcon that there ever was. The Center for Birds of Prey offers a self-guided tour around the grounds. You can download a PDF to your phone that you can follow to find out each bird's individual story. Some of the birds do look alike, so you might confuse Chopper for Amelia like we did, but it is overall really easy to follow and lets you really connect with each bird's individual story. It was really peaceful while we were there. There weren't many other guests walking around, so we really got to spend as much time as we wanted at each enclosure and really connect with the birds. The owl enclosure is currently closed due to damage from Hurricane Milton last year, but they are accepting donations to try to rebuild. In addition to the self-guided tour and the rehabilitation facilities, the Bird of Prey Center did offer this lovely walking path down to a gazebo. In the gazebo were many picnic tables where you can have lunch, or the entire gazebo could be rented out for private events. This gazebo offered wonderful views of natural Florida wildlife that weren't just birds of prey. One of my personal favorite things about the Bird of Prey Center was the conservation message that was spread throughout. As you make your way through the self-guided tour around the facility, there were several signs throughout that pointed out different things that you can do to help these birds. From common risks that these birds face that we as humans have in our environments, to plants we can add to our yards that will help them thrive. There were also several signs pointing out to local contributors like Disney and SeaWorld. One of the things Disney contributed was the Magic Barn of Flight. This is a large barn facility that's located behind the scenes where they take the birds who have been injured to learn how to fly again before they're released to the wild. The Ottabon Society is a non-for-profit organization. This center itself is mostly run by volunteers, and admission to the park is only $10 per person. So it's a great way to spend an afternoon if you're in the area in Central Florida. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Definitely.
To the Ottabon. Bird of Prey Center in Maitland. Next up, we head to Blackbird Coffee and Comics to get a refreshing treat.
Founded by Dave and Candace Craig, Blackbird Comic and Coffee House opened in 2018. It is a full-service coffee house has books, comics, music, collectibles, and serves as a safe space for all. They even have board games for rent.
We had a really good time wandering around Blackbird Coffee and Comics. There was lots to look at. The coffee was really good for being located inside of a bookstore, and there was lots of lovely seating options. It was nice to see the art all around, and honestly, just wait till you see the bathroom. Somebody found $5 CDs.
You know me so well. Like a moth to a flame.
Yeah.
We conclude our tour of Maitland at Lake Lily Park. Located on 10 acres of land, Lake Lily Park is an urban oasis. It includes the Waterhouse Museum, a late 19th century home built by pioneer settler William H. Waterhouse. Picnic time, girl, you know I, picnic time. What?
Lake Lily Park is a lovely place to spend an afternoon. We didn't get much footage of ourselves when we were there because we were just enjoying it, but there were lots of animals to see: turtles, squirrels, pigeons, even a baby turtle sitting on its mom's back. There are plenty places to enjoy a nice picnic, either in the grass, on one of the benches, or picnic tables that are all around. There's even a picnic table in the gazebo, though that did get snagged from us.
Thanks for exploring this hidden gem of Central Florida with us. Until next time, anchors away. Hi there, I'm Greg. Behind the core,
Behind the chorus.
we try some craft coffee from a lovely man named Carson. It's a cafe. We come and see rehabilitated birds. We see. No, because you're the Corey behind the Corey.
I'm the Corey behind the Corey.
Thank you.
It's good. That's for the
Birds!